Okay, I'm going to do 17 and 18 in the same video because these are both problems that work well with tree diagrams, but they're slightly different. So we'll do both and see how they're different from each other. So let's do 17 first. Vivian will either have her son's birthday party at the park or at Chuck E. Cheese. She's 25% sure that she wants to have it at the park. So our tree diagram starts with a 25% probability that she's going to have her birthday at the park, or her son's birthday at the park. That means she has a 75% chance that she's going to have her birthday at Chuck E. Cheese. If she does have the party at the park, there's a 60% chance that all of the guests will show up. So if she has it at the park, then there's a 60% chance that all the guests will show up. That means there's a 40% chance that not all the guests will show up. If the party is at Chuck E. Cheese's, there's a 100% chance that all of the guests will show up. So here there's a 100% chance that all the guests will show up. That leaves a 0% probability that not all the guests will show up. What is the probability that all of her guests will not show up? So we have this and this scenario of the guests not showing up. So to figure out the probability, so let's look at this one first. Let's follow the path of the tree diagram that got us there and multiply those probabilities together. So here we have a 25% chance times a 40% chance, which would lead us to not all the guests showing up. But we also have this possibility, which if we follow the tree diagram, we have a 75% chance and a 0% chance. If we multiply 75% times 0, 0.75 times 0, this is 0. So really, we don't need to add this on because it's just equal to 0. So let's calculate 25% times 40%. This would be 0.10, which would be 10% probability. All right, let's look at number 18 now and see how that is slightly different. So on 18, we have Nikki's cooking either Thai or Mexican food for his final project in culinary school. If he cooks Thai food, and so on. So let's start our tree diagram. We have either Thai food or Mexican food. Notice we're not given what the probability is of either of those, so let's just leave it blank for now. If he cooks Thai food, he is 75% likely to impress the judges. So if that's true, that means there's a 25% chance that he will not impress the judges. If he cooks Mexican food, he is 40% likely to impress the judges. So 40% that he will impress, which leaves 60% that he will not impress. The probability that he cooks Thai food, so here we are, and impresses the judges is 15%. So here, I don't know what that is. So I'm just gonna put a question mark, or we can call it X. So if I call this X, they're telling us the probability of cooking Thai food and impressing the judges, so times 0.75, is 15%. So with this equation, I could figure out what X is. I could figure out what the probability of cooking Thai food is. Here, X would have to be equal to 0.2. 0.2 times 0.75 is 0.15. So that's 20%, which is his probability of cooking Thai food. But make sure you look at the question to see what the final question is asking. What is the probability that he cooks Mexican food? If this is 20, that means his probability of cooking Mexican food is 80%. So this would be an 80% probability.